Cool. Okay, okay. I have 6 to 8 minutes to stand here and take what you think you know and want in life and flip it right on its ass. I have 6 to 8 minutes to stand here today and shout the truth because the world has gone deaf. I have 6 to 8 minutes to wake you up. My name is Robert and I'm here to change your lives. I'm here today to wake you up from the illusion that is the American dream. I'm here today to tear down the veil that has us planning for a future that isn't there and isn't guaranteed. I am here today to wake you up, to challenge you to strive for a different goal, a reality beyond slumber and imagination. Don't spend your existence for materials and just live, damn it. Did CEOs really grow up to want to be CEOs? Did lawyers really want to be lawyers? Or were these possible teachers? Future astronauts? Maybe potential rock stars, the world's greatest superhero? Who knows? But whatever it may be, strive for immortality, because even if you don't achieve it, you will have at least lived for living and died, so that others can see that you have truly lived. I'm here to tell you that money ain't a thing. According to an article on telegraph.co.uk by Helen Kerwin Taylor, the super rich are falling to a disorder known as wealth fatigue syndrome. When money is available in ridiculous amounts, the victim sinks into a spending frenzy to hide boredom and depression. There are 500,000 American households with more than $10 million in assets. Studies of 71 countries by Merrill Lynch found that fortunes of the wealthy increased by 11.4% last year. I will repeat that again, 11.4%. In the end, the rich become isolated. And the only way to find empathy is to surround yourself by other rich assholes. So according to Dr. Burchill in the same article, the happiest nations are those that find themselves equal amongst its people, even if that means being less wealthy. Belonging to a community is one of the most important things to happiness. But when you're counting money and taking business trips, the time to say hello to Jim and Gina next door isn't there. Families too can fall victim to WFS. How many times have we seen wives traded for supermodels or left to do nothing but shop all day? How many kids are abandoned by their parents because, oh, I gotta go do this, I gotta go do that? 1 in 5 affluent kids suffer from clinical depression. Your job won't be to relax and take comfort in your luxuries, it'll be to keep rich. It's not about what you have, but what you do in this life that makes you ultimately happy. And what are we doing when we get home? Watching TV all day? Watching the Hills and the Laker game? I'm sure that's why half everybody's not here, missing this. According to the TV Bureau of Advertising, men spend an average of 4 hours and 49 minutes a day watching TV. Women spend 5 hours and 25 minutes. Here's something a lot of you don't think about. Isn't that why we want so much money to buy shit every day that we don't need? Responsibilities and possessions have corroded our inner child. They have taken away the idea that we need to be something great. They have taken away the truth that we are not here forever. They have just given us this idea that, you know, oh, we need to go and make money. Because now we're just too busy to harness those piano skills that could make us for the next attraction for Carnegie Hall. We're not doing anything great here, people. Why? Because, oh, we need to make money. We need a degree. We're not going to school for fun and education. We're going because we have to. But you know, I could go on and on all day, but I want to leave you guys with a poem by Jonathan Reed. It's called Lost Generation. I am part of a lost generation, and I refuse to believe that I can change the world. I realize this may be a shock, but happiness comes from within is a lie, and money will make not be true in my era. This is a quick fix society. Experts tell me 30 years from now I'll be celebrating the 10th anniversary of my divorce. I do not concede that I live in a country of my own making. In the future, environmental destruction will be the norm. No longer can it be said that my peers and I care about this earth. It will be evident that my generation is apathetic and lethargic. It is foolish to presume that there is hope. And all of this will come true unless we choose to reverse it. There is hope. It is foolish to presume that my generation is apathetic and lethargic. It will be evident that my peers and I care about this earth. No longer can it be said that environmental destruction will be the norm. In the future, I will live in a country of my own making. I do not concede that 30 years from now I will be celebrating the 10th anniversary of my divorce. Experts tell me this is a quick fix society, but this will not be true in my era. Families stay together once upon a time, and I tell you this, family is more important than work. I have my priorities straight because my employer will know they are not the most important thing in my life. So in 30 years, I will tell my children, money will make me happy is a lie, and happiness comes from within. I can change the world, and I refuse to believe that I am part of a lost generation. My name is Rob. Questions?
What's your major?
Don't have one.